call this morning. NQ late, wasted no time. ZB needs news. We do have news tomorrow morning at 8:30. There's one fast release report, and then there's like several like reports at 8:30 with it, and then 10 o'clock has a report as well. So we do have a little bit of movement tomorrow, right? I already went ahead and looked. 8:30, yeah, because retail sales are at 8:30, and then there's another retail sales import price index and Empire State Manufacturing. So all those are at 8:30. Then 10 o'clock has business inventories, which is also kind of like a middle of the road one. NQ early, took a trade, and then they just beasted this sucker up in the morning. I mean, so yeah, it's been a fantastic morning. NQ Chop did have a trade right here. Hold on, I'm plugged in, so it's hard to see. It took one trade this morning right after 10 o'clock. ES also took one right after 10:30. Sliding back over. Trying to understand the 1600, huh? Yeah. All right. So, let's rush him on over. If you're tuning in for the first time, this is BoldBot, automated trading algorithm in the futures market. Today is August 14th. It's currently 2:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any questions or want any information, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Again, this is not my company. I just come on here to show you the trades live and how it works and user perspective. We go live Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 10:30. And hold on, so I was like multitasking wasn't working very well for me. 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. and 2 to 3 p.m. all Eastern Standard Time. Low goes on in the mornings. I come on in the afternoon. Is it? Oh. Is it really bothering you?
Order canceled.
How's that? Much better? How much does it cost commissions per trade? It's like $4 round trip per mini. I'm psycho. Girl, you were on it. If you missed the live this morning, you totally missed out on all of the fun this morning. I'm like, Lo was she was kind of crazy. She was like, her cheering skills had me rolling on the floor. Rolling. Whoa, I just missed. Where did it go? Waffles. What do you mean waffles? Waffles what? Oh, very nice. Oh, and here, I'm gonna, hey, Lo, try to pin your comment so you can see see how it does it. I'll stop pinning so that way you can do it. Oh, waffles this morning. Oh, yeah. Mine's slightly different, but I did get it. She was reminiscing her high school days. But I'm like, I'm so freaking happy and so excited for like, again, and like some people are like, oh, but those are small trades. And I'm like, yeah, but it's small trades and I'm not doing anything. Like, oh, okay. Oh, you're on your, gotcha. I turn it on at night, and then this morning I was like cleaning house and doing all kinds of other stuff that just is not as much fun. I can't do it on my iPad. My fingers, like I need my nails done. I think Lo said she's getting hers done tomorrow. Mine are long. Okay, see if that'll work now. There we go. HHMB. What are we talking about? Let me go over. Sorry, I was trying to like multitask. Okay. All right, so Santa's in this one. This morning, it doesn't, Santa's not an everyday play, but I do like having it on the afternoon. What did that that silver closed out with another $100. YM's flagging. Let's see if we can get a trade on YM. Push F. Oh, thanks, Ted. So Santa's guaranteed green on this trade. So as soon as it hits 200 on that green, it drops it down into a guaranteed green position for us. But this morning, it was having a hard time. It could not catch the way it wanted to go. And it is. It's like you have to have news. Like it needs volatility for this one to really have good days. So note on that. YM Santa though, loving her. This is like Mrs. Santa, right? Daniel's back. So last week, hold on, I'll tell you. So last week YM did 1,500. And I wasn't doing it, like, I don't think I was really keeping up with it the week before that. User 42, it Mrs. Claus, you gotta add a picture, right? It's Ninja Trader. So I have one, so the whole platform is Ninja Trader. Then I have a cash account using Ninja Trader. And then I do have, very nice, Dante. And then I do have 4 Apex accounts. I'm not as cool as some of the other people in our group. Some of the other people are like, go all the way to the bottom. Whoop, all that green. Oh, here we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. And more bloop, 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 bloop. If you were not on the live this morning, you will not understand. Sup, big? How are you? So like you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you see them all? So 10 accounts, and it's just that stacking. And you can see part of these down here are their evals. The top are PAs. Oh yeah, started before PA, sorry. And then, holy cannoli. Kevin's got a lot going on. So he's got 20 on there. And, you know, like, nothing to, like, be upset about, right? You got 20 accounts. What's the sound? No, not doing it, Evie. Your fault. You got 20 accounts at, what was that, 280? So it's like $5,600. So, I mean, people being like, oh, I can't make that, I can't do it. I'm like, you don't need a lot if you're running a bunch of, like, funded accounts. It's like, it's making it a little easier. Same thing. Look, 280 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2,800. Enough for a coffee. Psh, I don't know. That might not be enough for a coffee this day and age, but it keeps going. I mean, it's endless green today. It's been endless green a lot lately because we've been doing these smaller TPs and just stacking them. Or some people are taking crazy amounts of contracts instead. I mean, you do you, boo. What is the essential trigger for the algo? So Candid, it's going to be different. So there are a lot of different strategies that Lauren has. Again, this is not my company. So I've been a user of BoldBot since 2021. There we go. Just making sure it was in the right place. That one just closed out green. So there's a lot of different ones, but email at boldbotllc@gmail.com and you'll get more information about the algorithm in general, what you need to start, how to start, the difference in running a cash account versus funded accounts. Some people do just funded, some people do both. Most people, if they have a cash, they at least have a couple of Apex as well. I just started my Apex journey at the end of May, so it's a new thing for me. Some people have been on it a lot longer than I have. But I was like, dude, it's a nice way to add some extra without like putting my own capital at risk. So, but most people are up. I'm up 2,500 for the day between my accounts. I am not going to complain. I have 2 accounts that should be done with their eval at the end of this week. Very nice, very nice. That means Low does not have me on, How do they rank that? I'm not like throwing shade. I'm just curious. Like, you say you're one of the top futures traders in the country. I'm like, how like that even? Right. I'm like, it's just kind of funny. I'm like, that's like, I don't know. Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying what low is. Like, no, not Google. This is this person saying, oh, I'm one of the top. And I'm like, but are you? But are you? I think I have 4 accounts by Friday. That's freaking awesome. I can say anything. I'm like, I don't know. Never mind. I'm just going to keep going. All right. We need some action. Go Santa, go. Again, any other questions, comments, concerns? If this is your first time, BoldBot automated trading algorithm. It is all in the futures market, guys. So, heck yeah, RC. Ted, how much would you need in a cash account to make $100 a day? You know, Ken, I'm not one that likes to say like you can this or you can that. But I mean, you can use micros and still make $100 a day if you're smart. Like, I can't tell you what to do or give you a game plan. I mean, you can with the, 3 to 5K account, you could totally do 100 a day with a micro cash account. But to run a mini on a cash account, you would at least need like 7 to 10K. What? I don't understand, Evie. I'm like, what? All the comments are welcomed except for EV because I don't have a clue what he's talking about. All right. But let's see. I know. Oh, the other thing, you guys, I don't have it because it's on one of my accounts. ES Conservative. Never mind. Over your head. I don't know. Creepy doctor's office. Hold on. Let's move forward. I at least know that, never mind, but over my head, I don't like, what? You can this, you can that, pun intended. Oh, now that I said it out loud, it's not that funny, Evie. Just go on, you're lame. But I did run ES Conservative this morning. But whoa, sorry that pause. Like for some reason it's getting like weird calls right now. Stop. But ES Conservative, as I was saying, took a trade this morning and hit target relatively quickly. It was $1,000. Here, I'm pulling it up. Here, $1,000. It took, I say relatively quickly. It was 51 minutes, but one trade for $1,000 on ES Conservative. So if you're not in premium yet, that there would have already paid it. The ES Conservative, I'm kind of like, thought we got in trouble again. I know, I don't know why it did the weird like pop. I don't know. One trick pony. I was trying to close that. That didn't work. Oh, it's because it's asking. Do you want to close this? Yes. But ES Conservative on the line setups. You know, I actually even took, so I have it on just one account. So I guess I have that on that other account. That's what I didn't put on. My Apex is all on my cash account. My Apex, I'm not running it on there yet. What's up, Alex? And again, guys, my name's Jen, just Jen. I'm a user of BoldBot. Lauren, though, that created it, is in the comments, so she's chatting with you. But I did on ES Conservative this morning, when it took the trade, I actually, whoa, what is dropping right now? Oh, CL. What just came out about CL? It is flying down, you guys. Holy cow. Just Jen. Yep, that's it. Just me. Oh, I forgot. That's on a different... I saw CL out of the corner of my eye, but it's on the nighttime LIS setup. And that's why it looked like it was like flying down. Oh, Brian. Thank you. I'm going back over here real quick. I just want to see if it really was that big of a drop. Oh, no. And that's on a Renko anyways. Go Santa, go. You got it? Brian, it is, oh, did the oil report come out at 2 something? Brian, it is green. It is very, very, very green. Colpo, you Santa to work like you are. Very, 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 very green. So just to share, I'll move you over. Yeah, that's why I was like, what? Oil is usually at 1030s. 1030s. What happened just now? I really do want to know. Something happened though. What's today? The 14th? No, nothing else was happening today. Everything was at 11:30, and it was like the 3-month, 6-month bill auction. So I don't know what caused that jump. Huh. Oh, what was that? Nope, that was from earlier this morning. U.S. Permian-based oil production for September seen down 13,000 BPD at 5.799. So there was news that literally just came out. So, like on just, so it wasn't, so it was EIN that did that. Oh, sorry. Hold on, I've got too many screens. Why did that one move? New computer user here. Ignore me. Oil production for September seen down by 19. That's why it went down that hard. Dang. Hello. What is the max drawdown? Well, it really depends on which algos you're running. Sorry. Let me move this back over. There are a lot of different strategies, actually. Swipe left. Let me close this. And it is, dude. Sometimes I'm like, oh, swipe left. Swiping right. So it really depends on which strategy you're using. Like this one that I have on my screen, the max that it runs, that its loss can be is actually like $900. I mean, 900. I was reading Lowe's thing. Is like only, it's a max loss on 200. The drawdowns on some of them, yeah, I was about to say, you have like some year-to-date numbers that Lowe's throwing in the comments for you. There's just so many. I mean, I've got one on, like, to show you how many strategies there are. I have one on Santa, then I have YM sitting here, and I have a silver one, and I have a gold one, and then I have 2 different ones down here on these 2, and then I have all those tabs up there. So I have so many that there's, I mean, and like what you run is really based on your risk that you can handle on your account size, what kind of accounts, whether you're running a cash account versus an Apex account. So on the screen though is her email address, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Again, it's not my company. I just come on here to show the user's perspective Monday through Friday. 9:30 to 10:30 is Lauren. 2 to 3 p.m. is me. Lauren is the one that created BoldBot. So like you can see this one, Santa just hit that stop loss. No big deal. it's kind of been choppy all day since the run up after this morning. Like it ran up right before, well, it ran up at the open, and then it is chopped up since 11 o'clock. No big deal. Dude. Diesel September futures settles at 3.08. Like some of the gas, like and gas is at 2.90 a gallon. So half of this is, I will say, like, what's up, Oliver? Welcome, welcome. So on my screen at the top is an NQ chart. On the bottom is a gold. I'm switching between gold, silver, and YM. YM being my, like, one of my new favorite babies. But we have a lot of different futures strategies. So we'll show from this morning. Whew. Oh, look, I have more to go. Bloop, 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 bloop. I missed them. Evie, there was your blooping. I did 2,500 before I even left for work. Very nice. So a lot of people, they did, like, I scroll back up here and show, like, people were posting results so fast this morning. 9, today. Oh, here we go. So, I mean, Kenny started our day off. You know, he had, I'm going to say, because he doesn't show this and he doesn't want people to, but his is manual trading, so I'm guessing he probably held over the weekend. But he did 4,100 by 4:50 a.m. and he's on West Coast time, so whew, gracious. Time for breakfast. Mark, you in here? 5:35 this morning. 210 on 3 accounts, 1,400 on other. Waking up green. Low ended up adding more later. Chandra, it's too tiny to pull up. I'm not even going to bother. Michael. Michael going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 accounts, all in the green. Even if it was only $100 a piece, it's well over 1,000. But look, he's pushing 800 on 2, 5, and 4. Like, money, money, money. Kevin. Super. How many accounts are you running? The top are his Apex. The bottom are cash. I'm not going to count them all, but that's a lot. Mike's on here with all of his accounts. So, and the reason that people have so many accounts, these aren't their individual strategies. These are actual accounts that people have. Oh yeah, I figured that it looked about like 20. Where's Super at? Kevin. Yeah, I figured that was it. But like this is 20 accounts. And it's like he's got his account numbers hidden, but you can see the top are PAs, the bottom are his evals. So the top ones being PAs. So you can see as I get in. You know, nothing is right. But like that's still over pushing $3,000. Over $3,000. Between all of those. So he's doing that every day, even though it's just a little on each one. Oh, and he added to it. So he had him 280 on all of them. And this was at 9:42 this morning. So he caught the other trades later, the NQ trades later as well. Mike, all hands free. Let's see. Jonathan, are you on here? There's Jonathan. 949, and he's got done. Yeah, exactly. You don't, this is the thing. And I mean, there's a lot of people that would be happy with just like $400 or $600, but I mean, in one like cash account, but imagine what you can do with a couple bucks on each of these. I mean, Bolt, that really is going to depend on, you try to average 200. It's smart. It's an easy thing to average too. Like with the cash account, it really varies on what your risk tolerance is and what you are running. Like with 3K, you can't run minis because you'll bust your account. You'll on even drawdowns. So you would do micros. But one of the girls, where is Laura? I know Laura posted she was doing micros. She must have been further down. I don't remember how much she did today though. Like Abdul's posted a second time, but Abdul's only been here for 6 weeks and he is consistently green, but he takes a small profit. But when you have 10 accounts, it's not a big deal. You're in the 200 goal gang. Nice. Then you've got people like Tim doing over $1,100 on all his accounts, and he's got 20. Taterbot in the house. Dan's top one or bottom ones are his PAs. These he's waiting for them to pass on the eval. William, I'm not sure. Boss, are you on here? I haven't seen you like speak up yet. He's probably at the gym. Larry. Sorry, I was reading. ATX is still relatively new, and look at that. Green, 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 green. Yeah, see, like I said, Abdul's 6 weeks in. And these are all now, like, he's got almost all of his accounts are funded. And he's only 6 weeks in. He stays at the gym, right? That's exactly, I was like, there's only 3 things Boss does. He golfs, he's at the gym, or he's cutting the grass. I think, Dell, you're on the stream right now. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 accounts at $250. All right. And then here, check this out. Like, renting a $3 million beach house for a week because of BoldBot. Like, life-changing. Life-changing. And it really is. Like, it's so freaking awesome to see this. I'm like, bloop, bloop. Ah, bloop. I'm like, I need more emojis. See, this is why I hate doing it on here. Oh, I already had that one. I can't stand it. That's what the wow. The algo allows you to do. Golf, gym, garden. I like the alliteration. Very nice. It does. And I mean, I think that like me being on here. And then if you want to learn more about manually trading, Lauren does teach that, but everything I show on here is all automated trading, hands-free. But if you do want to learn more, she does offer a digital mentorship. It is $1,200 for 16 hours. I don't know about FTMO. But it just needs to be a funded program for where did she post that? Why didn't I see that? I said something about somebody. I knew I saw it this morning, and here it is. Where Laura, she did all micros till I pass. These are all micros. She traded only micros. I don't even know. I mean, Lauren actually crushed it this morning. She had like 14K. Yeah, but if the funded program works with futures, then you should be good. Lord, please. $500 for the first 21 days, and then it's $1,000 a month after that. So, like, I can't, again, my connection is messed up, so I can't pull up, like, the screenshot that everybody else is, that shows that's all green. Mine's not doing that right now, so I have to pull it up a different way. Hold on. Let me do this. If I squeeze it in, then I can hide, I think I can hide my account numbers. Yeah. Like, just to prove. Okay, here we go. So, like, just to show, this was... There you go. That's mine for the day, and that's just, oh, you can't even see. So, like, you can't, like, I don't have any of the Sims. It's just there, and it's $2,500. Yes. Sorry guys, there's like so many comments. You have to give us time, and sometimes when the comments come really fast, they move too fast on my screen. Lauren's trying to help as well, so be patient. Again, at the bottom is YM. Love me some YM. It's in this short for $40 at the moment. Santa at the top. Again, we know, like, Santa's not an everyday play. I do like to show it. That way people can understand how this does get in and out for you. But, like, going back to what we were talking about with Lauren here, or Laura, excuse me, like, to be able to trade this with a cash account, like micros, and do this, you're looking at a 3K account, like $3,000 to trade micros. If you want to trade minis, if you want to have these other results, then you're, Agent Dan, what's up? Then you need 7 to 10K on that to be able to, and that's why a lot of these people, they have multiple Apex accounts that allows them to, oh my gosh, date and time. Oh, okay, there we go. Eastern Standard Time. Lord have mercy. It's just so many questions, dude. Like, and I'm in here. Here's my my PC. It is currently August 14th. And we are not pre-recorded. Order filled. Yep. I don't know what it was just now. What is the means of funding? Like a funded account? So you have a cash account, which is, what's up, Dean? Which is actually your money. Like, you have to get approved for. Then you have funded programs. So Apex, that's the one that most of our members use, including myself. Again, this is not my company. I come on here, but this is Apex. Hold on. Not that. Where did it, there it goes. Hold on. Hey, bud. So Apex Trader Funding. Go look it up. Must be watching squirrels. Amazing bud. Yeah, I'm like, so I just can't with some people. And especially I'm like looking at my screens trying to maneuver things. I can't see. That's why we have moderators. You have to be patient, dude. But like most people do a 50K account. So you have to hit a profit goal on your evaluation for $3,000 without hitting the trailing drawdown. Once you do that, and that means you pass the evaluation, then you get a PA, a performance account. It's an actual funded account that you can trade live. While you're in evaluation, sorry to like enunciate that weird, but while you're in the eval, it essentially is like trading sim. Do you fund with crypto or what? Like, no, you fund with cash if you're using, like, we only use NinjaTrader. That's the only platform. So NinjaTrader is the cash, like a cash account is how you fund. your NinjaTrader account. We don't do anything with crypto. NinjaTrader we do nothing but futures on here. That's all. Ooh, that's all we're doing. Still in this short on YM. So NinjaTrader is my cash broker. I have a cash account, and then I have 4 Apex accounts, which are the funded program. I have 2 PAs, and I have 2. Nice. Oh, I was trying to. There we go. You okay? You okay? Oops. You okay? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Just lay down right there. You're okay. Good job. You're okay. My old man just fell backwards. Now Santa's trying to. Woohoo. Mercy. Sorry. I know. He's so pitiful, you guys. It's like getting bad. But he really wanted upstairs this morning. He paced around the house, so I finally had to let him upstairs. But he falls coming down. Bot trade of it. You can. Yeah, but the algorithm only works with NinjaTrader. So that's why. Yes, you can connect like funding and stuff, but as far as like the platform you have to use the NinjaTrader platform. All right. So, again, with the range, which is what most people start, well, like everybody starts with. I don't know why I said, there we go, guaranteed green on this trade on the top on NQ. YM on the bottom is kind of getting a little, oh, silver just took a trade. Move it up so we can see it go down. And gold hasn't taken anything after that long that it caught. And it does. NinjaTrader only is on a PC. So if you have a Mac like I do, you have to use a VPS. But we suggest a VPS in general for multiple reasons. One, you can check it from anything. So I can check my PC. What I'm seeing right now, I can actually check from any of my devices. So my iPhone, my iPad, my laptop, my desktop, I can check it anywhere. Oh, Justin, miss you. Hope you're doing well, dude. And then on top of that, like I live somewhere where we're getting into the peak of hurricane storm season. So power outage, internet outage. If I lose power or internet here at my house, it won't interfere with any of my trading. So my trading is protected. And if I lose everything, I can still get on, like say I lose it on here at my house, but I can jump on my VPS on my phone to check everything. It also will keep you from getting, don't get disconnected. Which it's dark outside. We had a small, like one of those like summer storms, you know, that last for like 15 minutes, like that you will get at the beach. We had one of those earlier, but now it's gotten dark again outside. We got only about 10 more minutes on here, and it's kind of slow, so I was waiting to see if NQ would actually like show us something here, but it's not. I know I've lived here for this is my 3rd hurricane season here, and we haven't had any, so yay. Justin, I'm so happy to hear that. Sending prayers and love, dude. Miss you. But this up here, the NQ late and NQ early, you just can't go wrong with them, especially in eval. Yes, there's all these options. I get it. But it doesn't necessarily mean you need to run all the options, especially if you are, knock on wood, right? Especially if you are in eval, then you don't need to do that. And not because something isn't necessarily going to, like I saw somebody earlier is running like 5 contracts on NQ early. I was like, just pray that those don't, and like, yes, they go green. That's not the thing. Yes, they hit target 97% of the time on TP1, but there still is like, you still have drawdown before that green sometimes, like whichever trade it was it the late one that went back down for a second? I don't remember. Or maybe it was the ES trade. It was the ES trade this morning. Pulled back a little. That's the thing. And that's why people, NQ early did too. I thought NQ early hit target really fast. I can't remember. No, NQ early hit the target fast. I know ES was the one that did. But yeah, that's my thing, is that people are like, oh, I've got 5 contracts, because they're trying to pass it fast. But like, why? Like, why? You are going to spend so much to do evals. Yeah, I finally realized it. It was this one. You're going to spend so much in evals, whereas if you were just to take it slow, then you're only going to have to pay for your evals to go to PAs, and you're not going to blow anything. And I say that because a bunch of us have learned. Like, a lot of us have blown evals in the beginning because not going, oh crap, yeah, this is 97% and this is 98.8% for the year, but there's still times that you have a drawdown for, 30 seconds or a minute, and you have a red trade. Well, if you're running 5 contracts and it pulls back, yeah, even though it hits, it pulls back. And those will get you. And that's where people don't understand what the drawdown is. We're like, yeah, it's 98% on the year. It has had only a few losses all year, but you have to realize. Exactly. And pullbacks are serious. Oh my gosh. And it's so amazing to watch too. If you're a student, then you can see, for real, take your time. My 2 months ago pocket can tell you. Very nice, Tony. Yeah, because we have some people who took it slow and steady in the very beginning when they started, and they were only making $100 a day, $200 a day. And they went straight from eval to PA without blowing anything. And then you have ones that were making $1,000 a day on their their evals, and they've blown a dozen or more PAs. But if you've been a student and you've learned from Lauren, with her zones that she gives you and teaching you about levels, then you'll understand the importance of these pullbacks, and you can even see it happen. You can see when things are hitting different pivots. Oh yeah, 100%. I did move this one off. I only have him on 1 TP, but if you had him on 2 TPs, he came down and then went straight back up and would have taken a loss on the second one. But I have him on just 1. So he's on 1 now. Ooh, as you can't even see. I blew 8, now I go slow. Good job, Dan. But that's the thing. And I mean, you have to learn through your mistakes, or you trust other people. And, we've got some people who have lost 20 evals. So, PAs, the same thing. I mean, I've seen plenty of people do it for because they're trying to hustle. But then I saw somebody this morning. Hold on, let me pull it up on this one. It was in this questions that we were talking in. Somebody ran, and the thing was, I didn't like that they were showing people with 5 contracts on here. But this was with 5 contracts. I'm like, most people, you can't run 5 contracts for a long time. But they were showing you, this was with 5 contracts on NQ later. This is profit since the beginning. So it's still 97.93%. And this is not the updated TP. But it's still, this is 97 point, and this is taking 3 multiple trades a day. Lesson learned, can't wait to come back. Slow and steady. But that's why you can't, with him showing that this was 5 contracts, I'm like, you can't. Most people can't do that in the beginning. But the thing is if you play slow and steady, and then with each milestone you hit, you can just add, maybe you leave enough buffer in there, or you have a bigger account, or you have a cash account, then you can do that. You can work up to 5 and then think, okay, next year, if I were to run 5, I could be making $100,000 off of 1 algo, 1 strategy. And then you stack those strategies. But slow and steady, trade to live another day. I like that, Justin. You get rich a lot faster by going slow. There's nothing wrong with being conservative. Is that what I said? Trade to live another day? Dude, you guys know my brain. I was explaining to a friend of mine this morning. I was like, just because, like, I have people that are like, I have such ADD. I can't clean my house. And I was like, no, that means you lack focus. That does not mean you have ADD. Like, I have true ADD. And let me tell you, there's full-on conversations going on in my head. Can you trade crypto with this bot? We do not trade crypto. Taste the crumbs before the fire. See, nasty. We do not trade crypto. Everything is futures. Can other things be traded on NinjaTrader? Yes. But there is no back testing, forward testing. There's no market replay or any of that done to be provided to you through BoldBot. So you wouldn't do that with BoldBot. Nope. No BTC futures. We don't do them either. Lauren tried them for a hot second. But we didn't like, was that last year? I don't remember. It was not okay. Like, I kept them in simulation for a hot second, but it was it really? See, you guys, I've been around for a while. I know what I'm talking about. Crypto and CME isn't great. Lauren got notes. You guys, like, that's why I'm here. I've been around to see it. I've seen all, you guys, myself, Lauren and Irma have a chat with each other. The other night, let me go back. It was like 10 o'clock at night. Lauren is still working. I was like, dude, I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. I was like late to like come in on this chat. So I come in, where was it? Yeah, freaking, I'm passed out. Where did I'm like, I'm still scrolling. Okay. I was like, yep, it was 10:55. I was like, dude, I gotta go to bed. They're like, yep, me too. I start getting, like, get up and I wake up to messages at 12 o'clock, 12:20 a.m. What is this, 12:30 a.m.? Yeah, it kept going. The last one was at 12:30 and I was like, I thought you were going to, Lauren was working, you guys. Lauren was working and back testing or market replays and everything. And this is the weekend that she's doing this. So she wants people to succeed. Just don't, I do. Lauren is always worked. Like Jen's been around the block. Jenny from the block. I haven't been, like, that's like not a cool expression to be like, she's been around the block. No. No. Lauren got notes. But RC, I totally have like full on conversations. Friday night test, Saturday night testing. Yep. Lauren doesn't sleep. Dude. And she's got P running around like crazy, her little dude. And I'm like, mine? Lo only needs 1 hour of sleep. Lo's a better woman than me. Like, this is the current situation at my house, guys. Like, my dogs have got it's 3 o'clock, so we can take a doggy break. Old man? Puppy butt. I don't know why they're in the floor. When Lauren responded to my question while at Disney, I became a bald. Oh gosh. Ah! Sorry. Shut up, anybody that's got something to say about that. It is past 3 o'clock. It's 3:01. It's kind of slow. Any last questions, guys? Do email the screen, take a screenshot or go over to the profile, but boldbotllc@gmail.com. That'll get you all the basic information that you will need. GG's. Oh, and they keep coming. GG. I'm gonna have Lauren saying GG after a while. Good game. She's like a gamer. Oh, Tony. Is this recording? Yes, you can see in the bottom right hand of my computer screen. Oh, you can't see it on my iPad. I don't know if you can see it down there at the bottom. How many evals would you recommend starting? One eval, just to learn. You don't want to like start with a bunch of them and blow. Like 1 or 2 and then add on later. Right now they're only 50% off. Save 50, SAVE 50, but that's not the best rate. They do better, like they do save 80s and save 90s. GG's my new motto, right? We're gonna be putting it in the Slack channel. But save 80, save 90. Keep an eye out for those because they will. Oh, and they don't always put the sale on their website. So I think you can sign up for like their newsletter, but they will do Labor Day, I would assume would be another one because they always do them around holidays. So definitely keep an eye out for Save 80, Save 90. But I wouldn't start with a bunch of them at one time. Just because if you don't quite understand what you're doing, then I did know that because I always use Save 90 regardless of what the sale is. So yeah, so it does totally work. Any other questions? Like I said, boldbuyllc@gmail.com, guys. That will get you all the information. We are very green on the day, so thank you to all that joined.